Good evening. Let's talk about what's happening on this Wednesday. It's been a pretty eventful stretch here as we've gotten through the week, but we're going to quiet down before ramping back up. Let's get out to the Providence Skycam here where there's a little bit of blue sky. It's trying. I got to tell you, every couple of minutes I go out and look out our windows here at ABC6 and there is some blue sky to be found, but there's also some more clouds and a couple of showers we're going to watch for. More on that in a second, but let's talk about the temperatures at hand right now. Providence 77 degrees, it's 79 in Smithfield, 77 in Westerly, Newport at 74 and 75 as we head to New Bedford. Now, in terms of the rain we've had, I'm going to back off the screen for just a second so you can see these numbers. It's been a pretty impressive month thus far. Remember, it's only the 9th day of July and we've already had more than 2 inches of rain. Yesterday's storm certainly helping us out in that regard. The average month of July has about 2.9 inches of rain or so we're already well over halfway there, and we are expecting more rain coming into our area as we move into tonight. Now, between the late night hours and, well, right now, we are looking at maybe a stray shower or one of these downpours crossing the state line into the Ocean State, even making its way into southeastern Massachusetts. Now, we did have one of those downpours in parts of the south coast earlier. Thankfully, that has gone by the wayside. It's not an issue anymore. But again, I expect perhaps a stray shower, even a thunderstorm as we go through the evening. Case in point, you can see on Futurecast here as we go through that 8-9 o'clock stretch that we could have a little bit of rain, some thunder, lightning, and some gusty winds. Not a widespread problem. If you don't have a thunderstorm near you, you stay dry and comfortable. If you do, you get those downpours coming in. Now, that goes double as we move past midnight and into tomorrow morning. Here's the summary of tonight. Temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s, and then here come the storms. Let's talk about it here as this boundary once again sets us up for a super soggy stretch, and we're also I'm going to say probably we'll get woken up by Mother Nature's alarm clock here as we get to Thursday morning. Look at the time on the clock, 2:45 in the morning, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. We have some of these thunderstorms rolling through, some heavy rain. You'll hear that rain pitter-pattering on the windows, and you might just hear some thunder as well, see a little bit of lightning. I think things kind of even out as we get into the later morning hours with not as much in the way of thunderstorms, but still some heavy rain and some showers around. Plan for a soggy commute. Again, look at the clock, 8:15, and we're still dealing with that rain coming across our boundary here. And I wouldn't be shocked to see some ponding and some localized flooding, kind of similar to what we saw yesterday in those areas where the heaviest rain sets up. Again, this is not an instance of everyone having flood problems. It's one of those things where if your street floods when we have heavy rain, you can expect that tomorrow. Now, as we move into the afternoon, things even out once again. We have less in the way of rainfall, fewer showers moving around, but maybe 1 or 2 after about 2-3 p.m. How much rain are we looking at here? Again, it completely depends on where these thunderstorms set up. Where they do, you'll get the downpours, and I would not be shocked to see more than an inch. Where you don't have those downpours, you don't have those thunderstorms, I think will be more in the way of about 2/10 of an inch to a half an inch of rain or so. Temperatures tomorrow in the low to mid 70s, 76 for Providence, 73 for Newport, 75 for Westerly and for New Bedford. Now, as we move through the next couple of days, rain chances do go down, and as we get into the weekend, again, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Saturday, a stray shower possible. Keep an eye out for that. We still have some clouds around, but more sunshine than we saw the last couple of days. And then Sunday, partly cloudy, even some more sun in the afternoon. And dare I say, I actually think Sunday stays dry. So I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best weekend we've had in southern New England, but I certainly think we can make the most of it.